Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Evie May and I'm back with some more Animal Crossing. So in the last episode we celebrated Antonio's birthday and we also went for bug catching, I believe it was. I think it was Flick who was on our island last week. So we also see that Isabella's telling us that we have Red on our island. So today's episode we are starting off with talking to some of the villagers to see what they're up to. So we have Flora and Pico so far. We will also be visiting Red shortly just to get their art gallery out because he don't come by often, so we do need to get our art when we can. Other than that, this episode is going to be mainly focusing on catching some of the October bugs, fishes, and sea critters, and just fulfilling our museum up before the month ends, but also to start getting that off. On top of that, our goal for this episode is to pay off our house loan. I don't include where I paid it off. Unfortunately, I thought I had it, but I think I turned off the game before I showed that, or turned off the recording or something. So that was the goals of this episode, was to catch as many bugs as I can, to not only get the ones before they go, but also to get the, my house loan paid off, because unfortunately my house is a hot mess right now because I've been storing everything in there, well, as you do. And unfortunately my storage got used up really, really quickly. So I just done throwing everything on my floor. So I've been cutting out parts of my house because it's a disaster. But once Halloween ends, my plan is moving into November to be doing an episode focusing on my house and just cleaning that up and tidying that up and making it look more presentable, because my house is a hot mess. My island's a hot mess. So November is going to be focusing on doing some like island designs and getting that done. So on top of that, in the last episode, we also had Clyde move off the island. So we did a little bit of villager hunting. The first one I did not like too much. But I was also just taking advantage of being off the island to go around and see if I can find any new critters in case, like, maybe I just get luckier being off the island, because I haven't had much luck with a few of the critters. There are just a few that have been giving me a hard time, but thankfully there's only two. I just want to take the time to appreciate how nice that shot was. It was so beautiful on that island. So while on my hunt for villagers, we actually ran into Annalise. I think that was the second one I had. Or like the second island I had visited, and I actually got really lucky. Now, she isn't one of my dreamies. However, I was like, you know what? I like her style. I think she looks really cute. I've had her in New Leaf. She was one of the first ones I've had in New Leaf. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be okay with her coming to my island, because I just didn't want to pass up that opportunity and go to an island and it'd be like Rodney or someone like that. Especially since it took me forever to get rid of Clyde. And I will say I was really lucky because he was the first villager who said, like, goodbye, adios, and I was just really grateful that was Clyde and no one else. We haven't had anyone yet, actually, besides him, want to move off the island. I got a little nervous last night when I was playing and trying to catch a couple of the two fish I have left, and I think I'm just going to give up on hope on that one because I have not been able to find them. I got a little bit, I forgot, I got sidetracked on that. Now I can't remember what I was saying because I've seen the raccoon figurine, and my plan was with the raccoon figurine was to make a raccoon cult and put those outside the Timmy and Tommy shop, or like the Nook shop. I thought that would be a really fun idea to just have a cult of raccoons. But unfortunately the raccoon did not look anything like them, so I was like, okay, that's not as fun anymore. It was more of a serious figure than a joke figure, so I was like, whatever. And as you can see here, when I got that painting, I thought I had something new. However, I was like, why isn't Bluffers taking my painting? Did I sell it? Because I was like, that's something silly I would do, until I came up to the museum and I seen that I already had donated the singing painting and not new. It was something I've already donated. So I was not too pleased. So now I just have a sinking painting. Maybe I'll just have an art gallery in my house or something. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, because I don't think you can sell fakes. Although I don't think it's a fake. I think it's one of the paintings that are always real. However, oh yeah, so here. I did pay off my home loan. I don't know why I thought I forgot to record that part, but I did. So here's Nook giving us that, like, little update. So I'm like, please upgrade my home. I need the storage. But on other news, I don't know if anyone's seen today that there was an Animal Crossing update posted. So it's been a few years now since we've had any like updates from Animal Crossing, and I think most of the community would say we were like a bit hopeless on top of that, like not expecting to get anything anymore and just thought they were like neglecting it. But no, we actually had an announcement that in January we will be getting a Animal Crossing update. So when I was scrolling through Facebook and I seen in one of the group chats not group chats, but like pages I was in, someone posted, because I was at the gym and I was in between sets when I seen it. And I just thought it was gonna be like this little Halloween joke. Like, you know, throughout the time they're like, oh my god, Animal Crossing update, guys, like, can you believe this? And it's just like a joke post. However, I was a little bit skeptical. But then I turned on YouTube and I seen that. And I was not going to get my hopes up too far because since the Nintendo Switch 2 just came out a few months ago, I was really expecting it to be just that. But it turns out it was not just for the Nintendo Switch 2. They are doing an update for all the Nintendo Switches, which is genuinely something they did not have to do, and I don't want to sound ungrateful for, and I don't want to come off like negative about that because I was really excited when I realized they were actually putting attention into all of the consoles they have out currently. And not just the Nintendo Switch 2, because the features on the Nintendo Switch 2 I think is just really like the megaphone where you can just call people and be like, hey, like Flora, and I think she responds or something. I was listening to the video, I didn't really watch the video per se. So, I'm okay with it. I really don't care about the speaking to your villagers feature. I mean, really cool concept, but it's not something I'd be like, I need that now. And I think the other main feature that like separates the two updates was just that people with the Nintendo Switch 2 can like have more online features. I think you can do more than 8 people on your island, or it's up to 8 people on your island. I'm not sure. I haven't really played with other people with the game, so I'm not sure how a lot of the online features work anyway. So everything there it was that. However, for like everyone else, well, not everyone else, but like everybody can now have a hotel, I think it is. So Captain has a bigger role than just Captain's Island, and his family is back too. And I don't know for a fact if they were on Captain's Islands before. His family could have already made an appearance. I don't think they did previously to that, so it's really nice to see them, and I think Rossetti's also back. Again, I could be wrong, because this was like earlier today, and like since then I've been like out running errands. I've been like putting together a last minute Halloween costume. I bought my mother a dog costume today too, and was just out in town a lot, and it's been like really busy everywhere today, so like earlier today just seems like, yes, like years ago now. But I believe Rossetti is making a comeback, which is fantastic, because we haven't seen him yet, and I know he's probably not like a fan favorite character, because from what I've seen, he gave a lot of people nightmares, and I think he did scare me once in New Leaf, because I forgot to save my game, which is funny to me, because like I'm one of those people who will save my game like 3 times just to make sure it is saved. And he popped up and he got mad at me. I was like, damn, I'm like, what did I do? But I think he's someone everyone's, I'm gonna say, I think it's probably exciting to have him back, but he definitely gives a lot of kids nightmares. So I'm excited to see him. I'm excited for the update, like the hotel feature. I think it does like really similar to Happy Home Designers. But I'm not gonna complain. I think that's a really nice refreshing, and like after all these years, the fact that they gave us this content for all devices instead of just focusing on the Switch 2, I'm beyond excited, and I am so grateful for like the Animal Crossing devs. So like, I like thank you. So that was such a nice thing to see today, and like today has been like such a nice day. I've been out, and where I live, like it's really like tree area, like it's a beautiful spot, especially during fall with all the like colors of the leaves. And I bought these sunglasses the other day that have like an orange or reddish tint to them, so it just makes everything look so beautiful. And it's been a sunny day, so I've gotta say like everything has been coming together today, and I've been so happy about that. So later today I am going to be filming the Halloween episode, because I am planning to post it on Halloween itself, which is so exciting. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it on the same day. With that, this will be the one time I'm actually going to be using time travel. I haven't used time travel yet. However, I do want to have the video posted, and since I'm going to an event tomorrow for Halloween, I was going to miss it, so I decided this is going to be the one time where I let myself time travel. Other than that, I will not be using time travel on the island. I can't say I've ever usually time travel much on Animal Crossing. Usually I just take the L for what it is worth. And speaking to, since October is ending, I did not get the last 2 fish yet. I think I'm just also going to take the L on that and not bother catch those fish or like focus on them. I spent so many hours trying to find them. And last night when I was playing, I ran into 3 scorpions. I caught 2 of them, but I didn't catch the other one, but it's just fine. But I ran into 3 scorpions, because now they're just appearing all the time, now that I don't need it the same. So I have still not found those last 2 fish, and I like I said, I'm going to take the L on that. I'm okay with it. Because they come back in May, which is not too far away, and now that there's a new update coming, I definitely feel like I'm going to play the game definitely for a long time now. Also, Wisp kept making appearances on my island, which is funny, because I have yet to see him as well, but I did ignore him for these episodes because I just wanted to focus on everything, and I'm pretty sure like each time like you scare him, his parts of his like soul will disappear and you have to go find them. And it just felt like too big of a disruption to what I was doing to like focus on him. So I am hoping like now when I get like this month done, he comes back soon and I'm playing in the evening. So I can actually like see him, talk to him, and complete his thing. I don't know if he gives really good items. I don't think his items were like really anything too exciting, too special for, so wasn't too concerned on talking to him or meeting him. I was just gonna let him go on with his day. But he did appear a few times. And yesterday when I was playing as well, trying to get the island, Flora had thought bubbles above her head, which gave me a heart attack. Because I was like, I swear to God, you better not want to move. And it wasn't even just like her moving that scared me. It was also the fact that I was scared I was going to press A to it. Or press B automatically. So I'm either like, yeah, or like, go away, Flora. So anyways. So I was really worried I would accidentally do that to her. And I don't want to lose Flora. I don't want to get rid of her yet. Since, well, I mean, I like Flora. So anyways, as the video is coming to the conclusion, I'd like to say thank you for everyone who's taken their time out of their day to watch my video. Big thank you to you. Big thank you to anyone who's like, comment, subscribe, and all of that. Thank you so much. I would also like to say I am on Tumblr if you wanted to check that out. I post Animal Crossing not videos, but post, Sims post. And sometimes I've posted one thing I think related to Pokemon. But I haven't really been on Tumblr too much in the last 2 days. I am hoping to get back on it, like, more locked in, serious with it. But again, if you're on Tumblr and you want to see some extra stuff from me, like, please check that out as well. The link will be in the bio. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Happy early Halloween, everyone. Bye!